Hi everyone, in this video I will share with you some key things that you need to start video editing. So let's get right into it. First key thing is mindsets. Mindsets has to be settled first. That's the first most important thing. Before the gear, before you buy the laptop, before you get your computer set up, you need to get this straight. You don't need the most expensive equipment for you to start video editing. Don't forget, the word is start. For you to start, you don't need the most expensive setup. You must prioritize learning over flexing. So if your aim is to learn, and at the point you are right now, you cannot afford an expensive setup. If what you have can start something basic, then you should be able to start learning video editing. You need to have that mindset of a learner. You learn every day, and that is one thing with video editing. You can't say you are oga pata of them all, because it keeps improving. The softwares each year, each edition are coming up with updates. Now we have AIs being infused into all of these things. So you have to keep learning. You need to have that mindset, right? So another thing is you need to get your why. What is your purpose for starting video editing? You see, this purpose is very important because video editing can be overwhelming sometimes. In fact, a lot of people don't find video editing attractive because it takes your time, it requires your attention, your emotion, everything goes into it. If you are someone who is on a journey to become a professional video editor and you are just beginning, on the way there will be many others. That's just the truth. You will encounter challenges. It can get overwhelming. There are times you will almost feel like giving up. Now, what will keep you going is your why. Why do you start video editing? Why do you want to learn it so bad? I remember in the past where I had to struggle to do some things because of one, I was learning, and two, the laptop I had at that time was very slow. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up because I know why I started. I was passionate about storytelling. I just want to tell stories. I don't care about the challenges I encounter. Nothing was enough to discourage me. And here am I today. So the mindset is very, very important. Having the right mindset before even starting your journey into video editing is very, very important. Secondly, the basic tools you actually need for video editing. While wait till you are able to set up a full studio, while wait till you are able to have a big monitor, a curved monitor, a 4K monitor that can be connected to your laptop before you start editing. You know, sometimes as humans, we ourselves set limitations for ourselves. Because if your focus is to learn, then what you should be concerned about are the basic things that you need to get started. If you are just starting out, you can't compare yourself to someone who has been in the industry for a long time. What are these basic things that you need? You need a laptop or a desktop computer. Now, the minimum requirements, 8 gig RAM is the minimum, Core i5 or any other equivalent. But what is recommended is to have like 16 gig RAM and above. If possible, get one that have a dedicated graphics. But generally, gaming laptops are very good. Don't get stuck waiting for the perfect machine. Start with what you have, and with time, you can upgrade. But the most important thing is that you have started your journey. If you truly desire to be skillful at video editing, get the minimum requirement. If what you have at hand can serve as a minimum requirement, then you can start. or if you are looking at to get one, don't wait until you can afford a very expensive computer. If your budget can afford something that you can use to start, I will advise you to get it and start, and gradually you upgrade. There are different editing software options. There's Adobe Premiere Pro, there is DaVinci Resolve, there is CapCut, VN Editor, Final Cut Pro, and a lot more. But one thing you should not be caught doing is jumping from one software to another at the same time, especially as a beginner. I usually tell my students when I'm teaching video editing that don't make that mistake. Focus on a software, learn it, and even if you want to shift to another software, don't let it be at the same time. You are learning all at the same time. It's going to prolong your journey. Yes, except if you know you are capable of that. But I can tell you, I've worked with a lot of beginners who want to start their journey into video editing. I train people every now and then on how to edit, and this has worked. Focusing on a software, pick a software, focus on it, learn the basics, the fundamentals, be good at it. Then if you decide to go to another software, then you can do that. But not learning 2 video editing softwares at the same time. Learning 3, 4, 5 at the same time, it can be confusing and may prolong your journey. Another thing is, if you can afford it, get a good headphone, because sound also matters. A good sound is as important as a good visuals, so that while you're working, you just have something to really hear the sound. The third thing is, there are skills you should focus on first. Don't try to focus on everything at the same time. I've seen people who want to learn video editing, and the first thing they want to learn is green screen, how to do effects, how to do advanced things. I'm like, why are you stressing yourself? Start from the basics. The basic things you should focus on: cutting and pasting, basic transitions, color correction. Color correction is, in fact, as a beginner, if you learn how to color correct correctly, you learn how to color if you learn how to color correct correctly, you are good to go as a beginner, because now there are even lots. There are lookup tables you can use for color to enhance your color grading. If you learn color grading without knowing color correction, it's like a waste, because you need color correction to balance a lot of things. Then audio balancing. So what are the basic things that I've said? Cutting and pasting, basic transitions, color correction, audio balancing. Before I share the last point, subscribe to this YouTube channel, click on the notification bell so that you can always be notified when we drop new videos. Secondly, if you want to learn editing faster and skip years of trial and error, that is exactly why I created my video editing training program. I walk you through step by step all the essentials that you need to know to become a professional video editor. Link is in the description. The fourth thing is practice over perfection. You learn video editing by doing. You can't just watch videos and feel like you've already know what you are supposed to do until you open that computer and practice. Follow that thing step by step. Try to recreate things. So you have to practice. Practice, practice, practice. You can't learn video editing without practicing. So you prioritize learning. I've said that before. Prioritize learning over flexing. I recommend practicing with stock footages, phone footages. Just look for clips. Get people around you, record them, and try to edit. You can go online, download stock footages, try put them together to tell a story. When you watch videos online that you like to recreate, try recreating them. Get similar footages and try to recreate it. The most important thing is practice. Without practice, there's no learning. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share this link to your friends. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. And if there's a video you'd like me to make next, drop it in the comments. Thank you and see you in the next video.